Hey everyone, Despi here. The moment many of us have been eagerly anticipating has finally arrived. The teaser trailer for Fantastic Four has just dropped. Honestly, I gotta say, the Fantastic Four is probably going to be definitely in the top 5 for my most anticipated films of this year. Ever since they announced the cast, I have faith in this cast. I think all of them, from Pedro to Vanessa to Joseph to Ebon. Is it Ebon or Eben? I'm not really sure how he pronounces his first name. But I've seen them all in quite a few things so far, and I've liked them in everything I've seen them in. And I do think that they should do a good job with these roles, honestly. I'm looking forward to see what Marvel has in store for us here with Fantastic Four. I don't really have much in the way of expectations, to be honest with you. I don't know. I have no idea who the main villain is. I have no idea in which universe this is set in. I've sort of kept away from all of that, like which Earth we're in, which timeline we're in. I sort of avoided. I don't even know if they announced this information, but I've really just stayed away from it all. So all I know is it's the Fantastic Four. I saw the the 2 movies that came out years ago, Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer. I enjoyed them as I watched them. Does that make sense? And then as soon as I was done watching them, they kind of just left. They didn't occupy much space in my mind. Does that make sense? Oop. Oop. Internet just dropped for a second there. Don't you dare. Okay. So without further ado, Fantastic Four teaser trailer. Let's just jump right into this. Play.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what.
Is this the 60s?
We're all here.
We're set in the 60s. That's awesome. That's different.
RWBY, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Is this guy good or what?
He looks kind of good.
Close the garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
I love him.
T-5. Before we went up the first time,
Beautiful.
you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock. The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Wow, this looks great. John Malkovich.
As a family.
That was Galactus, right? They're doing Galactus. That was who that was, right? You guys, that looked good. I mean, it was a teaser, right? So I can't say for sure, is this movie going to be amazing or, hit the mark, but it looked good. The teaser did a good job of teasing because I really loved Sue's line when she was talking about the team. He's always been a rock, right? Johnny's Johnny. They changed, but they're still the same. He's always been a rock. That's his character. That's who he's been. That physical manifestation of him in this form doesn't change who he is on the inside. And Johnny's always been Johnny. He's always been, you know, ready, set, flame, let's go. Oh, man. And, you know, I like the look. I like the feel. I like that kind of retro 60s vibe we're getting. It's different. Like, it doesn't feel like anything else we've seen. And I am so ready for that. I am ready for something different. I am ready for something we haven't really seen before. And I'm excited to see how they bring that, you know, explore this world further in theaters. I guess I'm smiling for that entire, like, trailer. I'm sorry. If you were expecting more commentary during the trailer, I'm sorry. I was just like, I'm still smiling. I kind of want to watch it again. The music too, I love it when people don't always realize how important music is in a trailer. You know, it makes or breaks it, and this was perfect. I had like sci-fi space elements, yet somehow it still felt grounded and I don't know. I don't want to say homey. It doesn't sound like the word I want to use, but it was fantastical and yet cozy. Does that make sense? And that's like an interesting mix to somehow have, and I love that for this. And you know, the Fantastic Four, something I think the earlier films sort of missed. While I liked the actors who played the characters, I think they all did a fantastic job. I wasn't a fan of the pacing, and I wasn't a fan of, I don't know, just everything felt rushed, right? And when everything feels rushed, it's harder to sort of fall in love with or kind of buy certain things that the characters are going through or doing, you know. But even just with this teaser, it feels more like I'm watching a very, you know, close-knit group of family, friends. You know, Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm, you know, very mommy and daddy vibes. I don't know, I can't stop smiling. Guys, I'm sorry. The Thing, I kind of liked, I always get worried with certain characters how it's gonna come out, but I don't think they did that bad a job with The Thing. I think it looked pretty good. I mean, some people may disagree in the comments, sorry. But again, they also do have quite a few months left to, if anything, fix things up, you know, clean some shots up if they need to. But I think it looked pretty good. I really do. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Galactus. That's going to be interesting. I didn't realize he was going to be the main villain for this film. The Destroyer of Worlds. Planet Killer. I mean, those aren't his official titles, I know. That's kind of what he does, right? That should be interesting. That should be great. I'm so excited. Okay, I've talked enough, and as I've been talking, the camera's been slowly getting dropping lower and lower, and I think it's about to like fall off my tripod, so I'm just gonna end it here. And thanks for, you know, joining me and watching this trailer. Like, subscribe, it would really mean a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.